Hello, good morning everyone. How are you today? Hopefully always good. Today, in the Pancasila and Citizenship Education lessons, we will discuss material 3. Anyone know what the materials we will discuss today? Yes, right. We will discuss material about norms. Who knows what is a norm? It's good if you don't know what norms are. Today, I will explain about norms and their application in everyday life. Are the children ready to listen? It's good when the ingredients are ready. I'll explain it to you. And one definition norms. Norms is a word of the comes for the Dutch language. Namely norms, which means standard, guideline, or basic rules and Latin. Namely most, which means code of conduct, custom, or habits. Based on Big Indonesia Dictionary, norms have the meanings as rules or provisions that are binding on a group of people in society, where the norm is applied as good order and also control appropriate behavior. Craig Calhoun, an American sociologist, stated the norms for him are guidelines or rules that set off an individual should act in a situation in society. Meanwhile, according to Utrecht, who is a science as well as a legal expert who was born in Surabaya, describing norms as all sets of life guidelines as to regulate various rules of conduct in society and in the nation where these rules must be obeyed by every community. And if violated, it will there is a form of consequence for the authorities based on exciting understandings for various experts and the big Indonesian dictionary regarding the definitions of norms. It can be concluded that social norms is a rule that is formed because of social need for order to be safe is everyday life. And in the norms of regulations, if it is violated, the person will receive citations in accordance with the exciting agreement. Normal function to ensure the creation of safer and more orderly society. To regulate the action of society so that is in accordance with exciting and valid values, in order to prevent conflict of interest between communities, to assist the community in achieving common goals or agreements, used as a good or goods that can be used to life in the community as an individual. Norms are used in order to regulate people's behaviors. Norms are used so that there is a limit not to be violated. Norms are used to encourage individuals to be able to adapt to the exciting societal and environment based on the prevailing values. Okay? Norms are divided into two based on the their nature consisting. One, normal norms are rules that are run by community that are formulated by authorities such and the government of community organizations or official institutions that are useful for regulating society and ensuring that there is collecting agreement that is officially or formal in nature. Two, non-formal. Non-formal norms are forms of professions or rules that are carried out by the community in an environment without knowing who formulated them, and usually these forms of non-formal norms are not written. But people carry that out because of awareness or it has become habit in themselves to maintain the harmony of the social and environment that are not officially and do not force. Okay. The community to carry out these rules, example of non-formal norms, namely the rules that exist at the home and in the family, such as how we have been eating or drinking, and also how we dress, which is usually a norm in the form of habits. Kinds of norm and participate in life and one, religious norm average, and the rules that are carried out by the community what such comes for good ultimately. There's no usually contain order they must be carried out by someone. Teachings which are acknowledged or guidelines for adherence adherence of the tradition as well prohibitions which mean not doing an act that should be avoided. Example of religious norms wherein Islam is forbidden to eat food containing pork. Will religions have different steps following the teaching of their respective religions? Two norms of decency. The norms of decency are rules that are carried out by society was such comes for one's sensation. The norm is something that we live and feel every day. When a person is encouraged to take good actions and avoid bad actions. In essence, this norms has to goal and regulate the actions of behavior of a person. Example of these norms as one example, case of discipline norms in how a student knows that cheating is wrong so be previous to learn rather than cheating on his school mates. And then three Polite norms. Norms of defense rules and based on actions to maintain hostile their manners and also the customs of each individual. Example of politeness norms as an example respecting older people by calling older people order, not throwing spit in public place, student being polite as a form of respect for teacher and many more. For legal forms, legal norms, for legal norms, legal norms are rules by responsible bodies, such as government which a packaging in the from laws. This norm has a coercive nature in order to maintain and protect in interest of society. This norm is enforced to ensure that everyone receives justice and to create an orderly, safe, harmonious, and peaceful society. Example of legal norms, as in example Indonesia, itself the exciting legal rules are regulated based on the constitutions, so that is a commit an offense such as stealing or not paying taxes. According to the professions, you will receive sentence according to the exciting law. After discussing the material above, do you have any question? Otherwise, we will sound and listen in the morning today. Before and don't forget study in the material at home and keep the spirit. If in conveying many shortcomings, the miss apologize. Good morning.